Hey beautiful people, welcome to the channel and the No Tarot 1122. Alright, so Leo, we're going to see what's happening, what's going on with Survive for the Tribe. I hope everybody is doing well, vibing, chilling, doing your thing, looking good, feeling good, smelling good, and all of that. Ready for this weekend. Let's see what we got going on, what's happening. And as usual, this is not going to resonate with everybody, so take what fits and leave the rest, alright? Alright, and feel free to check the other signs that I do post. If you would like to book a reading with me, look in the description box for the link to my website. Alright, let's see. And if you book a pre-recorded reading, please remember to email me your questions. Alright, let's see. Give me messages for Leo. Alright, growth of energy. I love it. Magical powers. Look at this. Okay, Leo, I like it. All right, so we have magical powers and growth of energy, okay? So I love it, love it, love it. All right, your personal power is increasing. Stepping into your own magic dust, baby, okay? I'm just saying. Let's see what's going on for Leo. All right, what are we manifesting, Leo? All right, you're getting stronger, wiser. Look at this. All right. Being patient here, letting growth take effect. Look at this. Something new. There's new beginnings happening here for you, too. Somebody here, you could have went, in hermit, kind of hibernating for a minute, healing, learning, growing. Somebody here could be studying spiritual practices and things like that. Here, ready to step out and shake your shimmy. Look at this. I love this for you. It's initiation time. All right, give me messages for somebody ready to emerge, somebody new. Let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you for Leo. Leo, you got good news coming in. Good news, good news, good news. Cheerful, joyful here. All right, Leo, you might have a lot of communication coming in here as well. Let's see. I can't make it up, Leo. Blessings are surrounding you. Good news coming in. Financial security here as well. Leo, for some of you, get ready, get ready, get ready. Strap on your seatbelt. You about to level up, baby. So you know what that means? There's a tower moment coming, but it's for your highest good, okay? Hold on for a moment. Yeah, my cat stepped on my power strip and turned off my power. All right, let's see. All right, so good news coming here for you, Leo. I love it. I love it. I love it. Beautiful, beautiful energy here, Leo. All right, stepping in your power, doing what you need to do, courageously moving forward here as well. Like I said, exercising your strength here. As far as your intuition is concerned, your discernment, following your intuition, doing what you need to do, moving in the direction where you are directed to go. Absolutely. A lot of success coming here for you, Leo. Forward movement, okay? So I like this for you. Some type of advancement is coming here for you, too. Let's see. Give me messages. Ooh, wait, look at this, Leo. Something's been taking a long time coming in, and guess what? It's finally here. Balancing out here, okay? Look at this. For somebody here, it could be a relationship coming in here for you. I know some of y'all been waiting a long time for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, where my people at? I've been waiting. I've been looking. I've been waiting. I'm just saying. All right, but be patient. Good things come to those that wait. You know what happens when you don't wait, right? You know what? That looks all right. I'll dust it off. Give it to me. Then end up having to heal from that mess, okay? So put that back on the shelf and wait for your person, okay? Continue to move forward. Leo, somebody here could be traveling. Wow, really? I'll take that one. That's celebration. All right, so let's see. What else do I have off in here? All right, give me messages for my Leos. Leo, I just heard I'm a work in progress, so somebody is here working on themselves. Leo, you have someone that's coming towards you, okay? Literally, it looks like you are manifesting someone and some beautiful things in your life. Leo, are you manifesting a counterpart here? Somebody's about to find their person this summer. Let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you for Leo. I'm here in June. All right, let's see. Leo, you are refraining from any BS and anybody that brings it, of course. Absolutely. Okay, also, Leo, you might have someone here that, okay, this is going to sound weird, but I just heard somebody got kinky fingers. Keep it to yourself. I don't want to know. Just that right there was enough for me. But for someone here, you could have someone that maybe you're very attracted to. Like, hey, I'm just saying, you know, want to take you down, but I know I better behave. Ooh. All right. So with that being said, it looks like you might be kind of holding back real quick. Also, somebody here might be holding back from being naughty. Okay. I'm just saying. You're actually waiting for your person. Look at this. Somebody here is doing some inner work here as well. Also, somebody here also may have gotten some clarity, like, you know what, I've, you know, kind of linked up with a couple of people, you know, based off of that physical attraction. You know, that sense of humor had me kind of, you know, cheesing a little bit, but then things kind of fell apart. So somebody here is holding back until they actually get to know someone much better. And then also, I kind of feel like what you're desiring at this point in your life is different than what you've dealt with before. So literally, you're not allowing yourself to get enticed by someone that, you know, is just physically appealing, you know, to the eyes. Hey. They might be looking good, smelling good, and all of that. And you're like, you know what, yeah, that's cool. That's a plus. But you know what, hey, what that mind do, what that spirit like, you feel me? So there's that. Give me messages here, please, and thank you. Yeah. So like I said, you want to talk. Let's figure out where this head is at. Are we on the same wavelength? Do you believe in equal give and take? Are you somebody that's selfish? You know what I'm saying? And if you are, I'm just going to shut this down right now, okay? So, Leo, like I said, I kind of feel like, you know, you're going to sit back, kind of feel what this person is coming through with. For somebody, this person is kind of coming in kind of hot, you know. And that to you might kind of like, whoa, hold up, wait. I need you to slow your ass down. You feel me? Just pump your brakes, sir, ma'am. You feel me? I'm excited too. But yeah, there's some things that we need to discuss before we move forward here. All right, let's see. Give me messages, please. And thank you for Leo. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. We need to talk because I need to see what you're not telling me. Let's unearth some things. I feel that you cool. You know, I like you. You attractive. Seem like we kind of matching each other. But, you know, hey, there's other things that go beyond physical attraction, you know? All right, so Leo, I see you kind of holding back right now. Just like I said what I said. I got to get some clarity here, okay? Because what we're not getting ready to do is mess around and get some poo-poo on our shoes again and have to spend time scrubbing that off. Absolutely not. All right, so until then, you are holding back. Not rushing into anything here, you know. I'm just saying, you know, and if it looks right, you're gonna be confident and move forward, okay? But right now, we need to talk to find out if we are equally yoked. All right, so let's see. Take your time, baby, take your time. What's the rush? Yes, yes, yes. Eventually, if you're for me, we're gonna grow. I'm just saying, if you're for me, this is gonna balance out and move forward, right? All right, so Leo, right now, I see that you're being very strategic. Possibly both you and this person here may be in the same energy to, you know, make sure that you guys are compatible, that this is actually going to work out. Leo, that Ace of Cups right now is really showing love. All right, so let's see. For me, the Ace of Cups is love and also other blessings coming in your life. But for somebody here, this looks like this is a new connect. I can't make it up. We got the Lovers. This is something, somebody been waiting for this for a minute. You've been waiting for this. All right, somebody that is equally yoked with you. Balanced relationship. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Somebody that's not just coming through trying to get time, money, love, affection, and attention in that body. You know? All right, sorry, y'all. I'm hot. All right, let's see. Give me one more. Yep. Somebody wants to know. I want to know what turns you on. So somebody wants to really know, are you really my person? Or is this just a mutual attraction that we're feeling here? I'm just saying. So there's that. So everything is kind of up in the air about this connection right about now. So it looks like you're moving really, really slow. But Leo, I got to be honest with you. It looks like this is a love connection for somebody here. So I really like this for you. It looks like you actually are going to go towards this person, but once you clarify, what you want? What you talking about, Willis? Give me one more for strength and King of Wands. Yep, I can't make it up. Yep, you're looking at this, doing a deep dive. Hey, I want to see what is not seen. I want to know what you're not telling. But it looks like this is solid. I'm just saying, if it looks like, you know, if it actually is what it looks like, then yeah, I'm definitely going for this. But until I get clarity, yeah, we about to stay right here and let's talk some more. Let's, you know, let's take our time. Actually, Leo, all BS aside, I really feel like you got somebody genuine coming your way. And what I feel here, this isn't just dating, sweetheart. This is courting, okay? So you got somebody that knows what they want. You might, for somebody here, you could be someone that is like my generation. I'm almost 60. So some of y'all might be a little old school and you're into courting, okay? I'm just saying, you know? That sounds really old. But no, it's real talk, though. All right, so I like this for you, Leo. Let's see if anything is happening with the shmoneys. Alright, so somebody got must be love on the brain. Alright, so it's the weekend. Y'all get out and go out for the weekend, honey. I don't know about y'all, but it looks really pretty outside. It was very beautiful when I went out a little while ago. But I live on top of a mountain, so weather could be up here just beautiful in heaven, and then when you go down, you know, a few thousand feet, it could be rainy, cloudy, or whatever, even cold, you know. So yeah, but it's pretty up here. All right, so let's see, anything going on for money for my Leos, please. Yep, we're in the money. I'm just saying, Leo, we're celebrating. All right, where are we going? What are we doing? All right, let's see. Yes. All right, there's some type of transformation happening here, forward movement. Looks like you're making wise decisions here. Also, again, Leo, it kind of, somebody here, you're really in hermit. What you doing? You playing this stuff? I'm just saying, you getting things together, you keeping it quiet, you manifesting as you should. Okay, I'm just saying. All right, let's see. Yes, being very creative, taking action here, going after what it is that you want, Leo. All right, Leo, for somebody here, you got a new opportunity when it comes to money. All right, your financial situation is getting ready to take an uptick here. And for somebody, this is significant money here too, okay? All right, let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. I can't even make this up if I wanted to. For somebody, you might have a new job coming through here, Ace of Wands, or either something very creative that you are doing. Somebody here, you could be very creative when it comes to spiritual work here as well. And maybe you're starting a spiritual practice and maybe you're getting paid that way. Congratulations. You know what I'm saying? Just watch your back. I'm just saying, please watch your back. Some weird ass people out here. But with that being said, looks like you got something really nice coming in here for you. Hold on, let's see. I want pair of cards. I guess I'll use one. All right, so let's see. Let us see. I should have got another pair of cards because these are thick. So, new opportunities coming in. Look, you got the Ace of Wands twice, Leo. Matter of fact, you got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles twice. That Ace of Cups did come out in the actual reading and was behind another card of yours as well. So, Leo, you got some good stuff coming here for you, sweetheart. The one thing that I can say, keep your countenance high. Stay away from negative ass people. You understand what I'm saying? Keep your business to yourself, especially if it's something that you're working on, it's up and coming or whatever. Even those that are really close to you or whatever, you know, if it's not on a need to know basis, keep it to yourself. You know what I mean? Sometimes when you start speaking on the things that you're doing, they start falling through. All right. And then some of you have people that, you know, have vultures, you know, that swarm around you just waiting for you to drop something, drop a new gem or whatever it is that you're doing so that they can rush to the point to try to block it and stop it and things like that. So to be successful, keep it to yourself until it's necessary for you to mention it to somebody else, okay? And for those of you, once you've made it, or you know you doing what you're doing, it comes full circle, everything is up and running, and if other people don't need to know, don't tell them. All right? You ain't gotta tell everybody what you're doing, okay? I'm just saying, as long as it's working for you, boo, that's all you need to know, okay? All right, so let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. That's what I'm talking about, Leo. When it comes to this new opportunity, you are being very strategic, okay? Very methodical. Like I said, you may not be telling nobody what you're doing. Absolutely not. They'll see it when they see it. They'll hear it when they do, okay? I'm just saying it is what it is. Leo, for somebody here, you possibly get ready to stun a whole bunch of people because they didn't even see you coming. They didn't know what you was working on. They didn't expect this from you, okay? So with that being said, go on and shake your shimmy, baby, and get this money, okay? I'm just saying, it is what it is. It's yours. It's got your name on it, okay? You manifesting it. You making ish happen. I love this for you, Leo, okay? So with that being said, work, 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 work. Hey, make this manifestation change. Leo, are you about to change your whole life? Some of y'all working on generational wealth and you don't even know it yet, okay? You taking an idea to the table and putting it out there, and all of a sudden it may be growing. It may be growing, and then all of a sudden you're adding something else to it, and then the next thing you know, you need help. You need helping hands. So you might be recruiting family members and things like that. You know what I mean? Or it doesn't necessarily mean blood family members either. You know what I mean? Those that work well with you. Manifesting the things that you want. You have everything that you need to make this transition happen. You're doing the damn thing. You're making it happen anyway. And for those of you that may be a bit discouraged, I know that there are certain ones that are looking for jobs and things like that, trying to increase, you know, your efforts when it comes to your career and things like that. Don't get discouraged, sweetheart, okay? I have to put it to you like this. Just keep in mind that a lot of things have happened here in this country, if this is where you are. So it's not just you that's looking, okay? Some of you are actually looking for a job when you are actually put in this place to create something. All right? You have gifts and talents and things like that that you are not too sure of. Okay, you are not very confident that something is going to work out, and Source has put you in a position where you have the time and the energy and the know-how. Might not have the money, but the money will come. Start off small on that little idea that you have. You understand? Start making those little rough drafts. Start writing that book. Start documenting your story. You understand? Some of y'all been through some stuff and you could help somebody else get through some stuff. Tell your story. You got all these free platforms out here. That's free advertisement, okay? Get your body out here and start doing some things for yourself, all right? I don't know about you, but I did notice when COVID hit, Do you know how many people really started tapping into their talents? A lot of people didn't go back to those jobs and stuff like that because they created something. All right, you know how to sew. You know how to love on people. You understand? You know how to mentor somebody. You know how to make things. You understand? You can make money by teaching people how to do what you know how to do. You know, not being funny. Hell, I'm learning how to garden from other people. You know what I'm saying? Doing quite well, I must say. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, you know, you never know what you know might help somebody else. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, get busy. All right, don't just wait for somebody to give you something. Create it. All right, and in the meantime, while you are anticipating and waiting for something else, do what you know how to do. Okay, and put it out there. I'm just saying, it is what it is. So there's that. I like this for you. And then on top of that, if you create something and then you find the position that you want, guess what? You got 2 sources of income. I'm just saying. You done raise your tax bracket without even really trying. Okay? All right. So let's see. Give me messages for my Leos. All right. Leo, you are holding the coin. Okay? All right. So you also may need to defend yourself here. Okay? When you get this money, you might have a lot of people coming after you here as well, okay? And it might not just be people that want, you know, can I have some? You feel me? Some money. It might be people that want to, you know, invest in what it is that you're doing. It might be people that might be coming after you like, hey, you know what? That product that you made, I need that. You know what I mean? Can you show me how to make it? Can you show me how to do it? You know, so just be mindful of that. All right, so yeah, you might have a lot of opportunities coming here for you as well. Okay, so with that being said, just be on your P's and Q's, and obviously you already know that the leeches are going to show up as well. Okay, but Leo, you got a lot of forward movement happening here for you, and I think something is going to happen a bit faster than you anticipate. All right, so with that being said, just, you know, like I said, strap on your seatbelt, honey. All right, give me messages here, please, and thank you. And it's funny that I did say that you got blessings coming here for you, money and love, and it's literally showing up here. All right, so let's see. And then also guard your ears, all right, from the naysayers. All right, don't listen to the gossip and the drama, because you know there's always somebody bumping their little ball gums, talking ish about you. You understand what I'm saying? Don't pay attention to that. If anything, let your haters be your motivators. You understand what I'm saying? It is what it is. They done counted you out when all you need to do is just realize that they have bent over so you can step on their backs and keep going. Rise above the BS, okay? So there's that. Petty people do petty stuff like talking about you and have nothing else to do, okay? So with that being said, Leo, go get your money, okay? Don't play about your money and go get it, okay? I'm just saying, you got communication coming in here, something that you may have worked on, may be doing creatively. Somebody here may want to pay you for what it is that you do. Make sure that you're being paid accordingly, okay? I'm just saying, it is what it is, all right? So when it comes to, you know, people coming into your life, make sure that people aren't shortcutting you, all right? And let me put it to you like this. If you have services, products, and things like that, and, you know, so like you name your price, you know, hey, I charge such and such and such for X, Y, and Z. And if somebody complains about how much you charge, take their ass somewhere else. You understand? Go where your pockets can afford. You understand? The thing is, this is your baby. This is your time, your money, your energy, your supplies, your effort. You understand? So make sure that you're not underselling yourself. Don't get ridiculous. You understand? And be greedy, because, you know, in certain communities, they like to do that. You understand? But what I'm saying is here, don't undercut yourself. Don't undersell yourself. All right? Make sure that you're being paid what you're worth. All right? There's that. So with that being said, Leo, you work for it, and it's going to pay off for you. I like this for you, Leo. Beautiful, beautiful energy. All right, beautiful, beautiful energy. Those that are waiting for a change, just be patient. Follow your intuition. Do what Source told you to do. Apply, apply, apply. And just remember, for those of you that are looking for jobs and things like that, there may be somebody that's still sitting in that seat that actually has your name on it, sweetheart. Somebody might be on their way to retire or on their way to a new job. Okay, there's that. Just be patient and continue to look. Don't be faint of heart. And like I said, get out there and be creative. Some of y'all are waiting for somebody to hand you something when you have the tools. Your hands are what's about to create something where somebody will be asking you for a job. You understand what I'm saying? So try not to get discouraged. Trust me, I understand what it's like when you look at it. It's like, you know, I'm in the middle of the ocean and I don't see no land nowhere, okay? But like I said, don't get discouraged, sweetheart, okay? You have been taken care of in, you know, in difficult times, and you're going to be taken care of through this time as well. So just be patient and trust your guides that have brought you this far. I can guarantee you, I can guarantee that there are situations that you thought that you wouldn't heal from, that you wouldn't get through. And look at you healing. You're driving through, okay? I'm saying with that little Lexus you got. Is Lexus luxury? Lambo, there you go, with your Lambo, right? So anywho, there's that. So just follow your intuition here. Stay close to the Most High, all right? And no matter what it looks like, don't be faint of heart. Don't lose hope. Don't lose faith. Know that Source is working for your highest good, okay? And sometimes delay is not a no, sweetheart. Sometimes that delay is a saving grace, because there are some little monsters creeping over there that you don't even need to encounter. Source is like, I don't even want you to waste your energy, your time. They don't even get to look at you. So just hold on. Stay right here. Stay put, okay? Stay put, Kizzy. I'm just saying. Woosah, and I'm going to take care of this mess over here for you so it's a smooth transition for you, okay? All right, so let's see. Look at that. 7 of Pentacles. Brand new opportunities coming here for you. So, Leo, for some of you, you're stepping out of the old and into the new. This is something brand new for you. For someone here, this is someone that, you know, like I said, for somebody, you could be a baker. You know, you could make your own goods and things like this. Maybe you're selling something yourself. Baby, you know, auntie and them, grandma and them gave you them recipes. Share them, you know. You never know. Start your cooking channel. You'll have people, you know, wanting you to make a book. That's money, you know. So there's that. You are going to be moving forward here, Leo. I love this for you. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Fresh start, very passionate beginning. Money's looking good. You looking good. Bae looking good. I'm just saying, you know, looks like, Leo, you're not playing here. Okay? You doing what you need to do. You're manifesting what it is that you're manifesting, and you're not letting nobody come in and muck it up at all. Okay? And you're keeping your business to yourself. Because you know why? There's a bunch of people wondering, what the hell is Leo doing? Leo been awful quiet lately. What they been doing? I ain't seen or heard from Leo. I don't know. I'm confused. Have you? No, I haven't either. I wonder what they doing. Ta-da! Ta-da! I'm just saying, Leo done did some stuff, okay? So with that being said, Leo, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for rocking with your girl. You know how we do. I'm just saying. I really do. I really do appreciate you guys. Especially when I'm MIA for a minute. And y'all be hanging, waiting for your girl. I greatly appreciate y'all, man. Y'all, it's my dog. I'm just saying, that's my dogs. I greatly appreciate y'all. Did I tell you I appreciate you? All right, so let's see. What do I want to grab? I guess I'll grab a couple of these. And then I'm going to go ahead and close this bad boy out. Because, yeah, that's what we need to do. Keep it on a high note, right? All right. So, Leo, take this leap of faith. Open your heart. Guard it. But let it be open. All right? Move forward. Go out. Be seen. Go get some sun on your face. Oh, my gosh. Walk amongst the trees. Man. Yeah. Nice, right? All right, let's see. Give me messages from my Leo. Daring adventure. Embrace your sense of adventure and never let fear hold you back. Absolutely, the Hierophant. Look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. All right. So there is some type of change coming in here for you, Leo. We got the number 5 with the Hierophant. And I honestly believe that this is Source, God, Universe, your higher power, your ancestors, grandma, and them. Like, you know what? It's time to move forward. All right. And it says fun. Just have fun for now. Don't get tied down. Absolutely. Okay. So especially when it comes to this person here, either or, whatever it is, if this is something that you're doing creatively, have fun at it, sweetheart. If this is something that you love to do, don't get stressed out over it. Why? Because you'll no longer enjoy it. Okay. So enjoy whatever it is that you do. When you have this person come in, take your time, have fun. Don't get stressed out. Oh my God, is this my person? Maybe, maybe not. But it's your person for right now, okay? So just chill. For somebody, this is your long time person, but you hear that from me. But just chill for right now, okay? Try not to stress yourself out. I'm just saying, it is what it is. Meet some new people, network. You never know who you might meet that might change your life for the better, okay? All right, and then it says connections, soulmates and karmic connections. Examine whether you are bringing your whole self to the table. Because some of y'all still kind of holding back because you like, you know what, I done met some things, seen some things, and why should I even open up myself to anybody? Because you're beautiful like that and the world needs to see you. You just need to protect yourself, sweetheart. I'm just saying, okay? When you find out somebody's a cretin, leave them cretins right where they belong. Cut them off, block them, mute them, and they no longer exist to you, period. Complete. You are complete. A pause before a new start. Take a breath. Leo, there's a cycle that you have closed out, that you have healed from, that you have moved on from. You said enough is enough. You have took up your bed and now you get ready to go relax at the pool with everybody else, right? Absolutely. So enjoy this moment in your life. Close out them old bitter ass cycles, leading people in the past alone, and grasp your future, okay? Literally, it's waiting right here for you, okay? All right, so let's see. Give me one more for the overall energy for my Leos. Wow. Okay. We got a lot. All right, so we have forbidden magic. Dare to be different and never shy away from the forbidden knowledge that calls to you. Absolutely. Okay. And then we have something about magic. Yes, your magical power and growth of energy. Look at this. With your magical self. You better go on. I'm just saying, okay? Leo, some of y'all been hiding who you were. I'm just saying. Looks like you about to show the world and yourself who you are and what you're capable of. Do the damn thing, baby. I'm just saying, okay? All right, and then it's time to take action. You might not be there quite yet. Taking a break is the best course of action for right now. Absolutely. And I think this is in the love situation. So you possibly went through something, had to go in a hermit, heal, figure out some things, get okay again, ready to get back out there, you know, not angry over the past, just like, you know what, F that fool, and pushed it on, moved on, and now you're ready to take action in multiple things here, okay? Now you have the strength and the tenacity and the will and the drive to do so. All right, and it says responsibility. Leadership within families and relationships. Fairness and personal responsibilities. Absolutely. I love this for you. So this is another thing here. Like I said, you know, you're being responsible for yourself here as well. And you're holding other folks accountable as well, too. Because you're not going to come up here and muck up my life. And then we have the Emperor. Stability, law, protection, and structure. Absolutely. Okay. And this is what you are commanding in your life. You are the driving force here, and you're basically instilling this energy here. And yeah, it looks like you're moving forward. I love this for you, and you're protecting your peace. And yeah, you got a solid foundation here. So I really love this for you. You're taking responsibility. in the mood or in the energy of leadership here, as you should be. Staying connected to your most high, having fun just for now, not getting too tied down, not letting this stretch you out. Stretch you out. Stretch you out. Don't let it stretch you out. All right, knowing that the past cycle is complete. It is finished. Finito. Fini, right? I'm just saying. All right. Focusing on the loving connections that you have in your life, and manifesting what it is that you want, utilizing the power within you. All right, taking action to allow these things to occur in your life as they should. All right, so Leo, this is what I got for y'all. Y'all have an amazing day, and if I don't holler at y'all this weekend, I will holler at y'all next week. You have an amazing week. Y'all be safe. Go out, have some fun. Hug on your folks. Tell somebody that they look beautiful, they look handsome, they look gorgeous, they smell good. But first of all, start with yourself, okay? Because you deserve that. All right, my loves, I'll holler at y'all later. Have a good one. And